Hello, this is Pastor Lynne. God bless you. And I'm bringing today blog number 14, and it is entitled, How Could This Happen to Me? Paul said in Acts 24:16, This being so, I myself always strive to have a conscience without offense towards God and men. We are now coming into the third week of 2026. And it's important that we start this year with a clean conscience, not holding any offenses with other people, nor with God. Offense is one of Satan's most powerful weapons. This world is filled with offended people. There are two categories of offended people: those who have been genuinely mistreated, and those who think they have been mistreated, but actually were not. Everyone here has gone and will go through mistreatment, which means it's vital that we're prepared to handle it correctly so it doesn't dominate our destiny. What we are going through has both a purpose and a set period of time. God always has a plan. Joseph is a tremendous example for us. Joseph faced severe abuse, including being betrayed by his own brothers who sold him into slavery, enduring forced labor and false accusations, leading to wrongful imprisonment for years, all stemming from sibling jealousy and family favoritism. He was even forgotten by those he did good to. Joseph had the right to choose his response to all that had happened to him. Would he become offended and bitter towards his brothers and eventually God? No. Joseph learned obedience by what he suffered. His brothers were actually skillfully wielded instruments in the hand of God. When he met up with them again after many years of estrangement, he said to them, But as for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good. Genesis 50:19 and 20. Have you ever played the blame game? Sadly, we all have. Adam and Eve were the first to play it, and it's possible Joseph played it while he was in prison. Maybe you've thought or said, if it weren't for my spouse, my parents, my coworker, my pastor, I'd have a better job, marriage, family, self-image, social life, bank account, whatever. But you blame somebody else. What are the ways that we can deal with offense? First is to choose to trust God. Joseph's brothers were out to destroy him. It wasn't an accident. And a natural reaction would have been to plot revenge. But Joseph stayed free from offense, and the plan of God was established in his life and in the lives of his brothers. God always has a plan. Many people have been serving the Lord fervently and have come into difficult life situations and have been mistreated by either wicked men or carnal Christians. The truth is that they have been treated unjustly. But to become offended would only fulfill the enemy's purposes in getting us out of the will of God. If you stay free from offense, you will stay in God's will. If you become offended, you will be taken captive by the enemy to fulfill his own purpose and will. You take your pick. Step 2 would be to stay the course, to hang in there. Psalms 119, 33, 34 in the Message version say, God, teach me lessons for living so that I can stay the course. Give me insight so I can do what you tell me. My whole life, one long, obedient response. There is only one person who can get you out of the will of God, and that is you. Joseph stayed the course. He chose not to harbor hatred or take revenge on his brothers, and he was rewarded. Step 3, believe God is present. In Proverbs 15:3, we read, God doesn't miss a thing. He's alert to good and evil alike. When we go through dark, difficult times, it's encouraging to know that God is with us. He's promised to never leave us Nothing in our lives comes as a surprise or shock to him. God is aware of every aspect of our lives. Step 4 is to cooperate with God's refinement. In Hebrews 12:10 we read, God's correction is always right and for our best good, that we may share his holiness. God, our Heavenly Father, loves us beyond description and wants the absolute best for our lives. So like every good dad, he brings us correction when we need it. Are you enduring a difficult time in your life right now? It could be that God is correcting your course to ensure you reach that destination he's planned for. You may ask, how could this happen to me? Keep in mind that Jesus suffered and never sinned. All of us will experience mistreatment in this life. When it happens, we have two options: give in to the temptation to blame others and complain to God, or let go of the offense and leave it in God's hands. If we choose to trust him and not to be offended, we'll come out of this better, not bitter. Let's avoid offense in this new year and always.